So now we're going to go over all of the do's and don'ts of showcases. This is kind of just a guide, a little template for you. You can check it out in the plug and plays below if you want to do that as well and follow along with us. But it's going to be very short, simple, and to the point of what you should and shouldn't do at a showcase. And this also goes for camps as well, so keep that in mind. The do's. First thing that we want to do is reach out to the schools beforehand. Whether it's an organizational showcase with a big name of Perfect Game or PBR, reach out to the schools beforehand. Let them know that you are going to be at the showcase and that you're interested in the coach looking at you. You can either do this via email, text them, call them, or DM them on any social media platform as well to inform them. Number 2, hustle on and off the field. You should be doing this already, but there are so many times that I've spoken with coaches and scouts where they say, he's not hustling on or off the field. I can tell that he doesn't have any pep in his step. He doesn't carry himself well. The body language isn't there. And he just got crossed off the list. There's a lot of kids who have this happen to them. So make sure that you are hustling on and off the field. Do number 3. During BP, there will be people that are shagging in the outfield. If you want to get some extra reps and do something that not a lot of people do because they just don't understand it, is go to the infield or your position and take actual reps off the bat. This is another avenue for you to take ground balls and get seen by other coaches because that's unique. That's something that's going to stand out that you can actually utilize to your advantage. Simply take more ground balls with the opportunity given. Do number 4. This one is going to be about the pro style event. When you are doing the pro style event, the only purpose for this event is for coaches and scouts to actually assess the players that they want to watch during the game. What this means is you really want to stand out during the pro style and you really want to do well during the game. Of course, that's what everybody wants. However, in order to get looked at during the game and get on someone's list, it has to be done during the pro style unless you do some spectacular play during the game. Do number 5. Be smooth, be calm, and be elegant. Now, what I mean by this is if you are fielding, if you are hitting, if you are catching fly balls, if you are doing anything during the showcase, be smooth with it. Take a deep breath. Understand that you are there to have a good time and you are there to get looks. You are not there to worry. You are not there to be concerned about the other players that are on the field. You are only focused on yourself. Tip number 5 is shuffle. When you're fielding a ground ball, specifically for infielders, shuffle. You don't have to get rid super quick. Take a couple shuffles. Throw as hard as you can. We're trying to get our arm speed and our freaking throwing velocity up so that scouts can see us rather than just, all right, yeah, they know we can take ground balls. No, it's about the arm. It's always about the arm in baseball. So show it off. Take your time, be accurate, and let it loose. Don't number 1. Don't run the 60-yard dash if you are not going to be in that 7-1 and below range. If you're in that 7-1 and below range, run the 60-yard. It's good. It's going to show scouts that, you got some speed. But, of course, the 6-9, that's like that sweet spot. That 7 sweet spot. That's what you really want to focus on more than anything else. However, if you are an outfielder that isn't fast, you can make up an excuse to get out of the actual 60, you pull the hammy or whatever. We didn't recommend that, but we do. So if that is the case, you can always come up with an excuse. There's going to be a whole bunch of other people at the event, and they will not mind that you have to skip out of the 60. Don't number 2. Do not swing wood bats. This is a showcase. Swing metal. You want to see how far you can hit the ball. You want to see how hard you can hit the ball. And scouts don't care if you swing wood because you're going to go play college baseball. You're not going to go straight from high school all the way up to the pros. That's just not going to happen. Unless you're some stud athlete, and you probably wouldn't be watching this video anyways. Number 3, and I cannot believe I have to say this, but for a lot of you, you need to learn how to play catch. So do not overlook your catch play. Your catch play is one of the most important pieces of the actual warm-up process for a showcase. You are about to throw as hard as you can, and if you play short toss instead of long toss and airing your arm out, you are going to hurt yourself during the event when you try to throw as hard as possible. Don't number 4 is specifically for catchers. Catchers, do not cheat your pop time, please. Do not already be propped up in a throwing position. Get down, make your play, make your release nice and smooth. Do not cheat your pop time because coaches will notice this and they will actually deduct you from their sheet. They won't tell you most likely, but they will deduct you and they might cross you off the list. Don't number 5 is for the player who might not throw super hard from the infield or the outfield. The reason why I put this in the don't section is because don't throw hard if you don't throw hard. Like, don't blow your arm out if you can't even reach the minimum requirements. And you know, at this pace, I don't know why you're at the showcase just quite yet, but if you are, don't blow your arm out. Like, you're only gonna hurt yourself that way. And if anything, work on being more accurate with your throws, your footwork and all of that, and maybe let a couple go, but don't blow your arm out. You're not throwing 85 yet. You shouldn't be there anyways. And don't number 6 is probably the most important out of all of them. Do not show your emotions. There are so many times that players show their emotions by cursing, yelling, or talking bad about somebody else during the showcase because they do not know how to control their emotions, especially when they make an error or a bad swing or just overall not having a good time. Do not show your emotions. Pick your other teammates up, even if you don't know them, and enjoy the moment while you are there. Now for this action step, we're going to focus on the strength training. What I want you to do is go find a strength training program that is going to be baseball specific to help your arm get stronger, you get stronger, especially your lower half and your core. Very vital to your growth as a strength athlete. If you do want to go check out our strength program that we have for free, you can check it in the show notes and go from there. But check out all the plug and plays that we've included for this lesson, and we look forward to seeing you on the next lesson.